Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now, Bitcoin. Sorry I've not made any videos for a few days. I've been on holiday. I'm back now, so I'll try and get back into it. So yeah, you've got this key level resistance just there, this neckline that you have ran into resistance. Like I said, it's key resistance that we do want to see broken. You know, once you start to break this key resistance, I do think you've got a beautiful long opportunity in front of you. Okay, and that could be an amazing trade going forward. So right now, we're looking to form the low of this retracement, because what we're doing here, you know, we're broken out impulsively into resistance support, impulsively into resistance and support. Right now we're retracing, so you could look at this as some kind of ABC correction at the moment. Look at this: A wave down, B wave high, which is a lower high, and then you've got your C leg. So it's an ABC correction, which is a corrective phase of a bull market. Look, because you've got a beautiful impulsive break, ABC continuation. Do you see that? So this is impulsive. This is good. This is what you want to see. And like I said to you, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. So right now it's all about this retracement that Bitcoin is going through. Unfortunately, you know, you didn't break out of this resistance, so you're coming back for key level support, for more power basically, because like I said, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. So right now Bitcoin is from this ABC correction coming back to a key level support, and I would imagine at the moment, like I said to you, if you run into that resistance and you start to lose that low, you're going to be in a minimal 1618 target. So let's take a look at that, see if it's been met so far for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you all your breakdown targets, okay, for Bitcoin. So from there to there, yeah, we've lost that. Obviously you can see you melted through it, so that is a key level resistance you've not necessarily tested. Okay, that was support that was lost. Just to see that support, you've not back tested into resistance. So don't anticipate that coming up in the future, because you know Bitcoin will do that. It will find support somewhere, start to attack that previous level of support that you lost and never back tested resistance. This is how it all works. Same here. You back tested, you broke through this key level resistance. Look at that key level resistance just there. Did you back test it as support? No. So it looks as though Bitcoin's trying to come down to it to back test in a beautiful retracement to continue. Now that would be a key level resistance moving forward at 41581. Do expect some kind of resistance just there for Bitcoin moving forward, okay, if obviously it holds a support. It is all a big if. So right now, you know, you've met the 1618 target right there. If you do start to get a little bit nasty, start to come down, you've got this neckline, which, you know, we want to see held as support, which was a previous level of resistance, not back test of support. That's how it all works. I've taught you that. If that holds, fantastic. If it loses it, not so fantastic. Starting to come down, you're creating a big monster reversal wave coming back down to that low, and with that you're going to have a capitulation event there for Bitcoin. So you know what it's doing right now is relatively healthy. You're retracing to a nominal level support for the continuation of the trend that you're in, and you know, look at it, you've got a low. Potentially, if you hold this retracement right now, you've got a high low with an ABC, okay, and then you've got a high and a high. So you've got some kind of ascending level of support just there, and you can see if you start to zoom out, you've got a beautiful W bottom pattern, an ascending triangle, which is just a larger version of this. Ran into resistance, came back to support, melted through resistance, ran into resistance, come back for support. You know, so potentially this could be a play. You've got this ascending triangle, you hold support. Let's try and draw it like that, okay. You've got this ascending triangle, you come back and hold the support wherever it is, you start to come back up and break that resistance, you come up here, you fall back to that support eventually. So it's all sort of, you know, patterns within patterns basically. So it is all about holding support. Obviously, you know, if you start to come down, you lose that low, you're in a technical breakdown target for Bitcoin. So look, ABC correction, come down to the 1618, beautiful. This could potentially start to form a bottom just there, okay, not got a crystal ball, but you might not necessarily come that down to all these levels that everyone's anticipating. You could start to form some kind of bottom here, start to come back up like that, okay. Like I said to you, run into that resistance just there, that's a kilo resistance, start to come back like that, start to melt through it, come back to that level of resistance again, come back through, and then you've got a big inverse head and shoulders pattern just there, and you've got a beautiful ascending triangle W bottom pattern. You're breaking out basically, creating a series of higher lows, holding support, you know. So it's all about this low. This is what you're doing. You're retracing to this low. So I'm going to show you nominal levels of support right now that you're doing here for Bitcoin. So what you're doing here, you're actually retracing off this high, okay. So you ran up impulsively like this in this V-shaped recovery. V-shape, broke this level of resistance and this neckline, this multi-month level of resistance. You've broken out, and right now you're having a throwback to support, okay, for the continuation of the trend. So you're retracing to this low. Now these are your nominal levels of support. You can see that you hovered on the 382 for a day just there, okay. That's where you found support, then you rolled through it, and right now you're running into it as resistance. Right now you get rejected. Where's your next level of support on the fib is a 050 at 38904, which is the previous neckline, here. Do you see that? So if you fail to get back above and hold that as support, that would be a technical target that I do think that Bitcoin could be in. Now if it starts to run any deeper here and you start to lose that as support, the 050, you come down to the 0618, the golden ratio fib, which Bitcoin does have an affinity to that. So if it does get quite nasty here, you know, you sort of level of support just there, that for me has to hold, because if it doesn't, you start to come down, you're creating this big reversal wave just there. Like I've shown you so many times, these would be my targets going forward. Okay, you got the 1618 at 26886, and you got the 1414 at 28761, and you got the 1272 at 30143. Now that would be my minimal target there for Bitcoin. Okay, and the reason is because it's pretty much where you found support in the summer. Now is it going to be really easy to get through that? That's the big question, and it is a big if. It's all about if you lose this low. So right now Bitcoin's retracing to support. Okay, looking for the continuation of the trend. If you lose key levels of support, and especially this low just there, 32978, then yeah, you know, my minimal target will be 1272 at 30143 for Bitcoin. So that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.